Okay, the last part of this lab is going to look just like this over here. Okay, take it all in. Yes, there is a lot of stuff that's going on here, but remember, it's all a bunch of reasonably basic stuff. Okay, so we're going to use every single one of these pillow block bearings in the set. Okay, all of these screws right here, there's more than enough of them, I believe. If we take a look over here on our bench, they are 1 1/8 inch bolts, and then of course all the washers and the nuts to go in here. Now, there is a great diagram in the actual lab itself, and it's going to show you how to actually set these up, what gears with what pressure angles go in each one of these sections, and then of course this pulley right here. Now, why would we do something like this? This is not, wouldn't be surprising to see out in industry. Okay, so we have something driving here, so when we turn this, we can kind of see all of the other gears moving and meshing with each other. So what we can do with this is we can actually do some marks. Like, let's say, for instance, we have this mark right here. We can set that straight up, and then perhaps what we can do is make a mark right here with this one, and make a mark right here with this one. Okay, and then what we can do is go back here per the lab and go one full revolution. Okay, and then see where we end up with these. And look, they actually went a revolution plus some. Okay, so again, what we're going to do is follow the lab. Now, most important thing to remember is when we're setting this up is to start from one side and move to the other. And what I recommend is starting at this side here, setting up the pillow blocks. After you get your distance from the end to the first one and end to the next one, and then the ones in between, you can start to set all the pillow blocks up with the nuts so you can slide them. Over here, slide them on. But start with this one first. Go ahead and get this set up and get this shaft straight. And then what you can do is move over to this one, get these pillow blocks on, get these gears on, set that straight, and then move down the line. And by doing this, it's going to make it a little easier for you to go ahead and set up the angular alignment and then also the parallel alignment. And then, yes, we are going to do the backlash for this one. Then we're going to set this one up, and then we're going to set this one up, and then do the backlash for these. Then we're going to set up the next one. So if you go back and forth, you're going to, if I start here and then do this one and then try to set up this one and this one, then it's going to be difficult to get the backlash. So everything is going to be set up like this. Okay, you're going to use all the pillow blocks, you're going to use most of the gears here, and you're also going to take a shiv off of the pulley system. And then you're going to need this marker right here, and then answer the questions in the lab. They're reasonably simple. They're going to ask you like, hey, rotate this X amount of times. Note the direction of each one of these shafts. Remember, if every shaft, okay, every joint is going to spin the opposite direction. So if I'm rotating this way, notice that this is rotating this way. So every other are going to rotate the same. So this is going to rotate the same, and this is going to rotate the same as I'm rotating, okay? But the odd ones, this one and this one, are going to rotate in the opposite direction. All right, so again, get this all set up. Take your time to go through this. I recommend taking out all of these, starting with a washer and nut on each one of the pillow block bearings and laying them all to the side, and then start from this side here, assemble as per the diagram and specification, get it set up, then go to this one, do the backlash adjustment, and then move on, and then follow the directions and answer the questions in the lab for what is happening when each one of these or after each input, what is going to be the output in each one of these scenarios.